I actually did catch. Hello, this is Mari from Miss K Wonderland, and today we'll find out which Stray Kids member I most like, at least according to this BuzzFeed quiz. Apparently it's been going around on social media, but I wasn't aware of it until Chan actually took the quiz himself on one of his vlives episodes. And then Twitter exploded on it because we're now so sure that Chan has his own Twitter account, since he's usually just very up to date with everything happening on it. And now I'm really curious to find out which member I'll get. Usually my friends compare me either to Felix or Seungmin, but when it comes to these quizzes, I just love taking them in general. When it comes to quizzes, I usually get Han. When it comes to personality, when it comes to bias or whatever, it's just a mess. I think I've gotten almost every member by now by the quizzes I took. But then again, my bias line is a whole mess. So it kind of makes sense. So let's take this one. But before we'll do that, there's something else I want to talk about for just a moment. So the person who created this quiz has been getting a lot of hate because of this one question she put in there, which people found very offensive. What I noticed lately is that when someone does something wrong or when a certain action happens, there seems to be a whole search history of what they've done before. And while I agree that this person could have worded it better and should reflect on the actions they've done in the past, I do have to point out that there should never be a reason to either send people death threats or to cyberbully someone. No matter what your feelings are on it, and I do agree that it definitely should have been handled better. If they honestly want to improve and reflect on the things they did and actually want to own up to their mistakes, I'm not sure what they said themselves. I'm not sure if they actually want to make amends. But in any case, we should always try and educate that person, explain what they did wrong and why it was wrong, instead of just sending plain hate. You can't fight fire with fire, and as Chan himself would say you guys are better than that. So instead of just sending more hate, we should definitely try and help them improve as a person, and in turn you would also help yourself with growing into a better person. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to point out, but let's take the quiz now. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen with you guys so you can look along. What's your zodiac sign? Well, that's easy, Scorpio. Question 2. Pick an activity to do on a day off. Work on a skill, spend time with my friends, work on an open project, make plans with friends you haven't seen, reflect on some past decisions, stay home and listen to music, or exercise, stay home and watch a movie. Well, I know one thing which isn't it, go exercise. I hate exercising. I sadly don't get to see my friends that often anymore because I'm usually very busy. So it's not that. It's either work on a skill I'd like to improve or work on an open project. Once I'm not at work, I usually am either working on the Go account or I'm working on my YouTube videos, studying a language, or I'm, let's see what else. I also try to improve my cooking lately. So usually it's either work on an open project or working on a skill I'd like to improve. I'm gonna go for this one. Which of these is your most used social media? Well, don't have Snapchat, don't have WhatsApp, I do have Discord, but only for a Japanese class. Don't really have TikTok. Haven't used Pinterest in a while. So it's gonna be one of these three. I think I'm mostly on Twitter. At what time do you normally go to sleep? Well, definitely not 9 PM, even though Alyssa would love that. Also not 8 PM, also not 11. No. Usually it's 2 or 3 o'clock, but sometimes it gets like 4 or 5. I'm just gonna go with this one then. Pick a genre. I would say pop. Okay, next. Which of these words best describe your personality? So I would say loyal, but with the way how I'm struggling to stay loyal to my bias, it's kind of ironic. I've heard people call me warm and genuine before. Also nice. I think I'm gonna go with either warm or open. I would say warm. But if you don't think that another personality suits me better, then let me know in the comments below and I'll just retake this quiz with your answer. Warm. Okay. So next one. Pick up K-pop girl group. I do love both ITZY and TWICE, and Weekly has been growing on me, but I think I'm gonna go with TWICE. I say ITZY, but I click TWICE. How about your favorite solo artist? To be honest, I don't know that many solo artists, so it's gonna be a bit of a guess. I don't like Sumi song. Let's find out which I am. I actually did get Felix. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, of course he's my bias, but I really respect him for the person who he is. He's just so warm and soft, and he's always such a sunshine, and he always cheers up my day. So I'm really happy with his results. Let's see what it has to say. You're in cinema roll. You're a deep thinker to the point where you might get stuck in your head sometimes. That's definitely true. Your closest friends love being around you and will always love and support you. Well, I definitely hope that's true. I hope that my friends think about me that way. You make Felix stay. I'm definitely happy with this result, but I'm just gonna retake it and fill in the answers that I was a bit doubting between. So let's see what I would get if I would have picked those answers. So let's say let me see where to retake it. Here, retake. I'm still a Scorpio, but now I like to work on open projects on my day off. I'm still gonna go with Twitter because that's the most accurate. Should I still go with 1-3? Probably, yeah, that's the most accurate. So I'm gonna go with pop. Should I go with loyal or open? TWICE.
No way! No way, no way!
I'm so sure that if my friend Runa, who introduced me to Stray Kids, if she found out that this is like my second result, she's gonna gloat about it. She's been saying for I don't know how long that I can be very similar to Chan, and I always tell her you're literally the only person who says that. And she's always like, no, Emmy says it too. That's a friend of hers again. I always just deny it because I'm so sure that the way she talks about me, that it influences how Emmy sees me as well. So it's kind of funny how I got this result. But I still don't agree with her that I'm like Chan. Chan and I are nothing alike. Apart from the fact that we both are insomniacs and that we both love cuddling, but that's about it. So let's see. You're probably someone who values honesty. The thing that I didn't actually cross on my list. And are overall a very kind person. You are hardworking and need to love yourself more because you're beautiful. You make Bang Chan stay. So that was my result for the BuzzFeed quiz. Surprisingly, I didn't get Han or Seunglix, but instead I got Aussie Line. I got Felix for the first option and then Chan for the second one. Personally, I don't really agree to some of the things that it said in the description for the final result. However, it was a pretty fun quiz to take, so I'll leave the link in the description below. so you can take it yourself. And if you've taken it by now, please let me know which member you got, because I would love to find out which member you're most like. Let me know in the comments below. And if you do think that another personality would suit me better, because I really had a hard time picking, then please let me know as well. I'll just retake it with your answer and let you know, maybe in a later video, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, that's it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future content. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now!